Well, hello, friends and reptile lovers. It is update time, and I am excited to share another clutch with you that has shed out. This is clutch 9, which was a clutch that held a lot of excitement for me. If you saw that cutting, I explained why, but I was trying to prove out old school style the theory that I believed that the mother of this clutch might be het clown, and I was proven wrong. We did not get any clowns. And so I don't think I was right, but we did get some very interesting babies. They kind of threw me for a loop. And thanks to some comments from you, we think we might have figured out what it is, but I will talk about that more as we look at the babies since they've all shed out. It's just time to separate them and take a look. As a reminder, this clutch was an Inchy leopard special clown bred to a Mojave that I thought might be het clown. But I don't think that's the case. I think something else is going on. Thank you to some of you who kind of chimed in and gave me some input, and I think you got us headed in the right direction. But anyway, I don't want to ramble too much. We'll talk while we look at the clutch. So let's go ahead and flip the camera around and take a look at these babies with their fresh skin on. All right, well, here we go. Here is the clutch all shed out. And we will take a look at them individually and try not to get bit. Here is an Inchy. And I believe that's all we have going on here. Just a nice, beautiful Inchy ball python. No leopard for sure, no special. No Mojave. Just a nice Inchy. And of course it will be het clown. Guaranteed. And that's a boy. So I'm not real organized here, but we'll get them set up over here. So number one is Inchy. Oh, been a long day so far. Sorry if I'm a little spacey. Man, some of these are so cool. All right, let's get you out here next. And this is the little dude that in the cutting was really kind of confusing me. This like crazy prominent leopard head stamp. It seems so extra, but I don't really see enough going on here to let me think that it's anything more than leopard. Definitely not leopard special. It's not a clown. It's not Inchy. Definitely not Mojave. So just like the craziest, one of the best leopards I've ever seen. Now it was been suggested that perhaps the mother is not actually het clown, but het cryptic, and we have some kryptons in here. I should have done research before pulling these guys out, but it's just been so busy. We do have some really wide eye stripes here for a leopard, and so it's been proposed by some of my amazing viewers that perhaps what we've got here is some kryptons. No clowns, but we've got some kryptons, and with this really prominent head pattern, the enhanced view or enhanced pattern, it's possible this is a leopard krypton. I am probably going to go ahead and work on getting mom shed tested, which will help prove this theory out, but it really makes the most sense for some of these babies. So going theory at this moment is that this is a leopard krypton, but I'll do a little more research before I even think about selling these babies. We still got quite a bit of time, and that's a little girl. So y'all enjoy a gaggle of babies while I get these set up in their clean tubs. So all right, so I actually had to pause it and because it was too much, and then I came back and there were like 3 of them out of the tub here. So with 10 babies moving around like crazy, I'm trying to keep them contained. They're not making it easy for me. They don't want to stay put. So we'll try and move through this a little quicker, and I'll have to write down the information later. Got one out over here. All right. Let's see. What can I do here? Crazy babies. But thankfully, nobody's biting. Look at this awesome baby. This, again, is suspected krypton. That wide eye stripe at the base of the head is just phenomenal and crazy. Oh, I'm going a little wild here. Hope y'all like organized chaos, because that's what we got. But this would be inchy leopard krypton, potentially. And I'm going to try and move through this a little faster because they are going nuts. They're all over the place. Maybe I gave them a bigger container. That wasn't a good idea. And that's a girl. It's a female. Ain't she pretty? There you go, darling. There's your new home. Check you one more time. So they are not making it easy on me. Where are you going? All right, well, woo! Let's pull out this little one. Now, this is an interesting coloration. What's happening here is special and something else. I'm not sure. It's not as bright and clean as I would expect for a special, but the pattern and the head stamp's definitely telling me special. I don't see anything else going on here. Any of y'all that are watching may be more experienced with this gene than I am. Shout out. But I think that's just an awesome looking special. Maybe some inchy in there, because the pattern is pretty banded and wild, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to do some more comparison, but at least I can show it to you, and y'all see how beautiful he or she is. And tell me what you think. That's a boy. That's a boy. Stay. Y'all don't stay as well as my dogs do, but about the same. Get this one was off the edge. I'll tell you what, they're making life interesting for me. And of course, from our pre-shed video, of course, this is the one that I said was my favorite. I just absolutely love this little one. Inchy special krypton, I believe, which is just an absolutely dynamite combo. I mean, look at that joker. Try and highlight with all these babies going all over the place, those sides, how light. I mean, they're just a beautiful mix and creating this awesome contrast in the flaming up the sides, and that head stamp, absolutely incredible. And I think I have to hand it to several of the viewers who brought out this idea of krypton. I think you're right. And this is the biggest part of that case study. Our biggest evidence for it. I'm sorry, my words are all over the place because I am so distracted by these babies getting everywhere and trying to keep them from falling off the table. I think, see, scent glands. Having trouble telling, but looks like a girl. Oh my goodness, he almost fell off. Almost fell off the edge. He was hanging on just by his tail. All right, so female. I'm gonna have to go back and label them later. Well, you want to go next, do you? All right. So look at this crystal. Now I kind of got I was in a weird headspace when I did the cutting video, and I kept calling them these all bells. Now, in theory, these are blue-eyed leucistics. They're two blue-eyed leucistic complex genes, but Special and Mojave operate differently together than your typical bell complex, and this is what is known as a crystal with various genes mixed in. So this one, trying to determine, these are going to be challenging. This one, you can see the head pattern is a little bit, well, maybe you can't tell from here, but the head pattern is a little bit more faded in than some of the others. So we got Mojave and Special, and I'm not sure if there's anything else going on there. I can't tell for sure. Maybe take a little more time. So I'm not going to try and ID these for certain here today. That is a girl. Getting some girls, I like that. All right. Woo! Don't escape. I'm trying to help your sister. No, go back. They are running me ragged. I just need to tag these so I don't forget. Hey, how you doing? Of course, anything I forget, I can come back, double check later. But now let's look at this one. No, let's get this one. Another crystal, all crystals. I guess I don't need to keep saying that. And they're all definitely going to be het for clown. All of these babies, het for clown. But if they're also het for cryptic, then that gives you that kryptons. Oh, you took a nip at me. I think. I didn't really see it. I just kind of saw it on the drawback. Not trying to hurt me, just like, hey, get your finger out of my face. I'm trying to really see these patterns. And this one's pretty subtle. But I think this is inchy. More defined head pattern on this one. And coloration. And it looks like banding. But it's really hard to tell with the patterning. And they are really... Get your head back in there. They're really all over the place. So that's a male. Pretty sure. Get back. Tell you what, I need a zoomed out view so y'all can see all of this. Oop. That's a male. Zoom out a little bit more. Hopefully now that I'm whittling down the numbers, I'll have less escapees. I forgot what I was saying. I think that one was inchy though. Hard to tell. So we'll zoom out a little bit now that the chaos is a little more calm. Let's see just in here what we can see. This one has more pattern coming through, but it's not anything that's like obvious. I think this is just crystal het clown. Looks like another girl. I'll definitely have to double check these, but I think that's your, gotta keep an eye on that one. Your standard crystal, and of course it is het for clown. There you go, little girl. 2 to go. We're getting there. Thank y'all for being patient with the chaos that is ensuing on this one. And let's see. These both are inchy. There's like no question to me that these both have inchy based on the pattern that I can see. This one may be... I don't know what leopard would do here. See if we can kind of... I'm sorry. I'm going to try and get them side by side here. I got kind of tilted. How well those are coming through, and I'm just trying to assess. This one has more pattern, but it's definitely banded like an inchy. Has more complete eye stripes, so maybe. Don't you strike. I think this is the one that struck at me a minute ago. I don't know. Both I'm confident are inchy. We will still try to maybe get these guys under a black light when we do that video, just to get a little bit better, see if we can see the pattern better. That looks like that's a girl too. That would be awesome. We're getting a bunch of girls. Always like having the ladies. They're a little more in demand sometimes. All right. Last one. I know you're getting tired of me sticking my finger in your face, trying to tell you where you can't go. You gonna come back at me? Here, I'll put you right there. Now, you don't probably like this aspect of it. That is a male, though. Not getting it real good, but I can see. I can see. That's a male. And he's so pretty. Maybe that's why he has an attitude. See if I can get him up close and get focus on that pattern there. He has much more contrast than the others. Very, very white on the bottom of the pattern. He's got these really long stripes at the front of his neck, which is kind of leopard-like. If I didn't know any better, I would think we're like a leopard pinstripe based on the way the pattern looks here, but that's not an option. So I think we got a leopard inchy here. But maybe you add Krypton in there and it takes that to another level, which is why it's got that vibe. But again, we might have to give these a little more time. I'm gonna get him put up and then we'll finish this up. All right, woo, man, that was a little bit crazy. I apologize. I know that was not the best quality video there. Doing this by myself with babies running all over the place. It was a little crazy. I even had to pause it at one point because I felt like I was kind of just leaving y'all staring for a little too long. And I actually had babies, 2 going off one side and 1 was hanging just by its tail off the edge of the cart. Whew, they kept me going. They gave me a run for my money. So I apologize if I was a little disjointed there, but really, really awesome. Some very beautiful and unique babies there. So I'm really excited. Forgive me again for not being a little more prepared. I've got to do some research. It's just been such a busy week that I hadn't quite gotten to it yet, but I saw that they had all shed out and it was a little stinky in there. So I wanted to get them out and get them separated. So just had to do it and didn't quite get time for everything, but I'll look into it more and try and figure out. And I think I am going to get Mom shed tested, which should shed some light. Ha ha ha. Unintentional pun. Should shed some light on what her genetics are and if she is in fact het cryptic, which would make sense for this clutch. So anyway, thank you for all of you who kind of chimed in and helped me on that last video. If you haven't seen it, I'll try and link it here and you can go check out the egg cutting. It was awesome. Yeah, I guess we'll wrap it up. I can't think of much more else to say right now, and I don't want to ramble for no reason, even though most of you probably don't believe that. But anyway, thanks for joining me. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Tell me what you think. As always, I want to remind you to share the love of reptiles with anybody you can, and I'll see you guys again soon.